Let's show you what I've been doing since I've been relaxing. Since I'm constantly being monitored, can't even step out my front door to go and clear up the bush clippings that fell in the next door's garden. So I duly looked over the road. Yeah, he was watching out the kitchen window. So I'm not bothered about it because what I've actually said is starting to come true. So I'm not being smug about it as such, but I am laughing about it because I said right from the beginning, if this continues, if the Crown keeps pushing, keeps threatening, there's going to come a point in time where the Queen will be sitting in the ruins crying while I'm laughing back. So I don't want to lean on the mouse here. You're sort of getting the picture, aren't you? Because I'm done talking. After they tried another attempt this morning. 1 minute of arguing later, and they would have been rushing in the doors, mob-handed to arrest me. There's the spike. Just as I thought. No, it's not just a spike. It's the whole graph's doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 a.m. in the morning, or 6:45 in the morning. 1, 2. Mother fucking cunt. Now what? Where's that disappeared to now? What the fuck? The fuck just happened now? Well, I'm glad that got caught on camera, because I didn't shut anything. There's no extra page open there, is there? Only one tab open, and I definitely didn't hit any of these up here, because the mouse was over here, wasn't it? Wow. Okay, so we got electrics playing up again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6:45, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, just before 5 o'clock GMT, so that would be 4 o'clock UTC. So just before 5, let's check that. Just before 5 o'clock. So that'd be just before 6 o'clock UTC time, wouldn't it? Don't know why I'm clicking on this link, because it ain't going to be anything on there until tomorrow. Oh look, a 3.3's now been downgraded to a 2.8. How are we doing with this rotation? Just before October. Can't see it on that one. It was there this morning, so it's probably under that top layer that's coming over. I'll have a look in the morning. It was sitting straight off the Bay of Biscay again this morning. Thunderstorms moving towards Devon. Heading that way. Italy's getting it a lot, isn't it? But that's fully active 5G in that area, isn't it? Northern Italy. Where the Rona thing kicked off. What's the time? About 8 o'clock on it, something like that. Yeah, I can turn it up a little bit. Gotta watch the volume at the moment because while I'm enjoying my music, whether I be working with it out in my garden, pottering about, or whether I be in here doing my housework to it, someone's listening, monitoring, which the way I see it, volume coming out the window, if the mobile phone down the end of the garden sitting on my swing bench can make the same volume from that distance, then the volume coming out of the window is not breaking any noise laws. Basically, because I'm hearing the same noise level from right beside me or coming from my windows. And if the neighbour's out, which he was earlier, doesn't matter, does it? But someone's sniffing the air deliberately and listening to what's being played deliberately. Not on screen, I'm talking about neighbours down the end of the garden and beside the garden when I'm talking to my son on the telephone. And those old bastard next door will creep up beside the fence and listen. So I know exactly what they're doing. Boris's informer army. Not a bad artist, this one. It's good at doing Pokemon figures. Reminds me of another stream I watched with Clown Meat from All Clowns Go to Heaven. He was doing a stream with his daughter one day, and they was painting a big old picture together. It's quite good, actually. Interesting watching a father and daughter doing that sort of stuff. They're both dressed up like clowns, do you know what I mean? And he does clown stuff with his son as well, and his missus as well, I think. But it's all good humour, you know what I mean? Wacky American humour. Yeah, I don't watch this stream for obvious reasons, you know? I could watch it for the rack, but nah. I watch it because she don't give a fuck. If someone's pissing her off, she'll tell them. She's got good energy, positive. Every week of the month. You don't get that much, do you? So, positive female energy.